Welcome to Destiny Forge, where we help you forge a path to greatness. Today, we're diving deep into a topic that every young man needs to hear. 20 mistakes young men make and how to avoid them. The truth is, as young men, we're often faced with challenges and decisions that can shape our future for better or worse. In this video, we'll explore common pitfalls and how you can avoid them, making sure you don't fall into the traps that can hold you back. Let's get started. 1. Not working toward financial independence. Let's face it, financial independence is a game changer. It's about meeting your needs, paying bills, and living the life you've always dreamed of without depending on anyone else. If you're still relying on family, friends, or someone else to meet your financial needs, you're not there yet. Soon enough, your friends will stop picking up your calls and you'll feel frustrated, blaming others for your woes. Start where you are. Get a job or build a side hustle, even if you're a student. A financially capable man is more attractive to a potential life partner. Money helps you create unforgettable experiences, like quality dates, and shows her that you're moving forward. Here's how to get started. Turn your skills into income. Your talents, hobbies, or gifts can be monetized. Learn to sell, whether it's a product, service, or even yourself. Mastering the art of selling sets you apart. Solve problems. Find a need and fill it. Problem solvers always make money. Save and invest. Save at least 10% of what you earn and grow it wisely. Delay gratification. Stop spending on things you can't afford. Build wealth step by step. 2. Being in a relationship with an irresponsible woman. Some women avoid taking responsibility for their lives. They blame others for their problems and depend on people to bail them out. If you've become the financial or emotional crutch for a woman, playing the guardian angel, think twice. It may feel good now, but it sets you up for future disaster. Here's the truth. A woman who won't take responsibility now will be a liability in the future. Encourage her to step up, make decisions, and take on challenges. If she's unwilling to do so, she's using you. It's time to move on before you regret it. 3. Trying to buy love with money. A mature man knows that money can attract a woman, but it won't buy her love. There's nothing wrong with treating the woman you care about, as long as 1. You have the money to spend. Don't borrow or destroy your savings. 2. She already loves and values you for who you are, not what you have. If you're throwing money around to impress her, stop. Women who fall for that are often opportunists. You deserve someone who loves you, not your wallet. 4. Prioritizing beauty over character. Yes, men are visual and physical attraction matters, but beauty fades, and it's a character that sustains a relationship. A beautiful woman with no character is a disaster waiting to happen. Proverbs 11:22 says, "Like a gold ring in a pig's snout is a beautiful woman who shows no discretion." So look beyond her appearance. Study her beliefs, values, and behavior. True beauty comes from the heart. 5. Trusting a woman. Without testing her character. Trust is earned, not given. It doesn't matter how long you've known her or how perfect she seems. Take time to observe her. Does she keep her word? Is she honest or does she exaggerate? How does she handle money? Who are her friends? Is she God-fearing and focused on growth? Testing her character now will save you heartache later. Don't ignore red flags just because you're in love. 6. Marrying a woman for her money. Let's be clear. If you're not financially ready to lead a home, you're not ready for marriage. Marriage requires more than romance and dates. It demands responsibility. Marrying a woman because she's financially stable will backfire. No matter how kind or spiritual she is, her financial power will influence decisions in the relationship. If she's paying the bills, you'll lose respect and authority as the leader of the home. Here's the bottom line. Prepare yourself financially before considering marriage. Be a provider, not a dependent. If you're not there yet, work hard, pray, and believe in God for better opportunities. 7. You fail to look good. People see you before they hear you. Your appearance matters. It speaks volumes before you even open your mouth. Clothes cover 90% of our bodies, which makes how you dress, present, and carry yourself extraordinary. A poor presentation could mean rejection in social and business settings, but this isn't about luxury, it's about dignity. Dress well within your means. Radiate confidence from your hair to your shoes. Eat right, exercise, and invest in good grooming, because looking good opens doors. Remember, help and favor often flow toward those who carry themselves with excellence. 8. You seek a wife without striving to be husband material. Let's be real. You can pray all you want for a quality wife, but if you're not working on yourself, nothing will change. Like attracts like. Quality women look for quality men. Are you developing your character? Are you emotionally, spiritually, and financially ready to lead a family? If not, start now. Focus on self-improvement. Become the kind of man you'd want your sister or daughter to marry. Trust me, when you level up, the right woman will notice. 9 point. Your relationship is driven by lust rather than love. It's easy to confuse lust for love. If your relationship is all about physical attraction and intimacy, it's built on shaky ground. Here's a test. Do you care about her dreams, values, and character? Or is she just a body to satisfy your desires? If you're stuck in a lust-driven relationship, it's time to hit pause. Seek godly and wise counsel and make things right. Remember, relationships built on lust lead to pain and regret. Pattavde, competing with your partner. Healthy relationships are partnerships, not competitions. If you feel the need to prove you're smarter, better, or more accomplished, there's an insecurity you need to address. Relationships thrive when you complement each other's strengths and weaknesses. Support her dreams as she supports yours. Work on your self-esteem, deal with past failures, and accept yourself fully. True love doesn't demand competition, it encourages teamwork. 11. You're trapped in a job that hinders your growth. Are you in a dead-end job that drains you and stalls your goals? If so, you need a clear vision for your career. Ask yourself, where do I want to be in 5 years? What steps will get me there? Whether it's enrolling in new courses, starting your business, or upgrading your skills, take action. Women are drawn to men with ambition and fulfillment, not those who settle for less. Pannirandavdu, you don't prioritize God. Your spiritual foundation sets the tone for everything else in your life. When you put God first, through prayer, studying His Word, and seeking His guidance, you build stability. Are you truly aligning your decisions with His will? Or are you only showing up in the house of God to perform? When you cultivate a genuine relationship with God, you unlock His grace, favor, and direction. Let Him be the architect of your life. 13. You lack clarity about your life goals. Without a vision, you're like a ship drifting without a compass. To succeed, you need to know what you want, academically, financially, relationally, and spiritually. Write it down. Define your goals and focus your energy on what truly matters. This clarity helps you avoid distractions and align with people who push you toward your purpose. 14. You do not achieve maturity, failing to mature. Life happens in stages, and every stage requires emotional, spiritual, and mental growth. Maturity doesn't happen by accident. It's a choice. Are you investing in yourself? Reading, attending workshops, seeking mentors, and learning from your mistakes. Growth is hard work, but it makes you irresistible in every aspect of life, career, relationships, and beyond. As you grow, you attract quality opportunities and people. 15. You compel a relationship to persist. Forcing a relationship to stay alive often means you demean yourself, tolerating insults and abuse, and compromising your dignity, integrity, and honor, just to keep it going. This behavior can stem from several reasons. A. Trying to turn friendship into romance. You may be very close to a female friend and misinterpret your bond as a basis for romance. If she doesn't reciprocate your feelings, you might make the mistake of forcing a romantic connection, thinking your care and affection will eventually win her over. B. Incompatibility. A successful relationship requires compatibility, spiritual, emotional, social, mental, and physical. Forcing a relationship with someone incompatible will ultimately lead you to compromise your values, dignity, and happiness. C. Her feelings have changed. If If the woman was once in love with you but no longer feels the same, or if there's another man she prefers, it's time to move on. Holding on will only lead to emotional torture. Never force a relationship to work. If love and respect aren't mutual, you will remain unfulfilled and constantly fearful of losing her to someone else. Let her go. God has something better for you. 16. You date multiple women, leading each to believe you have romantic intentions. Dating is an opportunity to discover compatibility with someone. It allows you to observe the qualities you desire in a future partner and determine if there is mutual interest. However, some men make the mistake of dating several women simultaneously, the good, the bad, and the ugly. This leads to confusion, making it difficult to differentiate between a genuine partner and someone who wastes your time. Focus on one woman at a time. Give your full attention to the friendship. Pray about it. Give it your best effort. If it doesn't work out, move on. Avoid compromising your values. Engaging in sexual intimacy before commitment can lead to unhealthy soul ties that bind you emotionally, spiritually, and physically. Dating isn't commitment. Don't treat the woman you're dating like a fiancé. Courtship begins only after mutual compatibility is established and your spiritual mentors give their consent. Many divorces could have been avoided if men listened to godly counsel. 17. You compare your partner to your mother, sisters, or past relationships. Comparison is unfair, unrealistic, and destructive. Your partner can never match the image you have of your mother, sisters, or past girlfriends. Your mother. If she was an extraordinary woman, expecting your partner to be the same is unrealistic. Your past relationships. If those women were so good, why didn't they stay? Consider that you might have been part of the problem. Break free from soul ties. With past relationships, comparison destroys the relationship you have by setting impossible standards and creating resentment. Instead, ask, does she love me? Are we compatible enough to live together for a lifetime? Is she mature enough for marriage? Stop chasing the illusion of Ms. Perfect, a fantasy perpetuated by Hollywood. Believe God for Ms. Right. The woman who compliments you releases your potential and loves you despite weaknesses and faults. 18. You adjust to a toxic relationship instead of seeking change, respect, and honor. Adapting to an unhealthy relationship where you tolerate juvenile, irresponsible, or abusive behavior is a mistake. If a woman fails to honor or respect you, you deserve better. Ask yourself, is she verbally or emotionally abusive? Do you feel trapped, oppressed, or harassed when you're with her? Are you afraid of leaving because of what you might lose? Steps to take. 1. Seek counseling together with someone you both respect and trust. 2. If she refuses to change after repeated counseling, accept that nothing will change, not even your prayers. 3. Let her go. If she comes back crying for acceptance, stand firm and refuse her access to your life. A woman who refuses to change will only bring frustration and pain. Believe God for someone better. 19. You fail to connect with quality, God-fearing people. God designed us for connection. Relationships are essential for growth, promotion, and blessings. While past experiences of pain and rejection may tempt you to isolate yourself, this decision will cause you to miss out on the good people God has placed in your life. People are the channels through which God delivers blessings. Doors of opportunity often open through strategic relationships. Isolation will hinder the flow of God's plans for your life. What to do? Face your past pain and forgive those who hurt you. Learn from the experience and move forward. Connect with positive, godly people who can bring value to your life. 20. You remain in a toxic relationship out of fear that you won't find another woman as good as her. Staying in a toxic relationship because you're afraid of not finding someone else is harmful. Ask yourself, is she supportive of your dreams, goals, and vision? Does she go out of her way to help you achieve success? Are you compatible intellectually, emotionally, spiritually, socially, and physically? Is she abusive, belittling, or unsupportive? Are you the only one fighting to make the relationship work? Staying in a bad relationship only postpones its inevitable failure. You cannot pray a bad relationship into success because it requires the will and effort of both partners. If she doesn't love or respect you enough to contribute to the relationship, she isn't the one for you. Place value on yourself, build your self-esteem, and deal with any feelings of insecurity or fear. Breaking up now is better than enduring the pain of divorce later. Let her go and trust God to bring someone who truly complements and values you. Thank you for watching. Life is a journey full of lessons, and we've just explored 20 common mistakes that can prevent you from reaching your full potential. Which of these mistakes do you think you're making? Let us know in the comments. Remember, it's never too late to make positive changes in your life. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to Destiny Forge for more helpful tips. Keep striving for greatness. If you found this video helpful, be sure to subscribe and hit the bell icon to stay updated on our latest videos. Share this with a friend who needs to hear this message. Let's continue this journey toward personal growth together.